On the corner of Maple Lane stood the coziest little house you ever saw. A yellow front door, a lemon tree in the garden, and the smell of cinnamon all year round. Inside lived two very different creatures. Mochi was a fluffy orange tabby cat with eyes as round as marbles. She loved sunny spots, afternoon naps, and everything in its proper place. Pip was a tiny gray mouse with round spectacles. He loved inventing gadgets, reading books, and hiding 17 escape routes, just in case of Mochi. For 6 whole months, they shared the house without ever properly meeting. Until one rainy Tuesday, Mochi spotted a small gray tail sticking out from behind the bookcase. Her ears went flat, and she pounced. Pip bolted. He zipped through the kitchen, around the table legs, over the fruit bowl, and they both arrived in a heap, nose to nose on the kitchen floor. Pip pushed up his spectacles and tried to look calm. "I should mention," he said politely, "that I am not particularly delicious." Mochi blinked, then burst out laughing. "I wasn't going to eat you," she said. "I was just startled." And that might have been that, except Pip noticed something on Mochi's head. A spider. A very small, very harmless spider. Mochi looked up and screamed. She shot 6 feet into the air and landed on top of the bookcase. Pip calmly captured the spider in a little jar and carried it outside. "All gone," he called up. Mochi climbed down slowly and said with great dignity, "I was not scared. I was surprised." Pip smiled. And that was that. Mochi and Pip sat at the kitchen table, Mochi with a big bowl of warm tea, and Pip with an absolutely tiny, perfect cup, and they talked for the whole rainy afternoon. After that, everything changed. Pip showed Mochi his workshop under the floorboards, his shelf elevator, his page-turning machine, his 12 different tea-making contraptions. Mochi was astonished. "You built all of this?" she breathed. Pip adjusted his spectacles. "I had a lot of free time," he said. "Mostly spent hiding from you." Mochi had the grace to look embarrassed. Together, they built something new. A reading nook right beside the fireplace, a big plump cushion for Mochi, and a tiny cozy armchair for Pip, no bigger than a matchbox. They dragged it there together, Pip measuring and Mochi pushing, until